We are all mystics in training, every single one of us. And this, dear listener, is my open love letter to you. To that part of you that has always known that there was more meaning, more power, more purpose, more magic, more mystery, more unknown, more questions, more curiosity, more answers, more. And even if you can't quite put this into words yet, or you don't know how to say it, you don't know how to speak about it, you don't know how to bring it into conversation, there's a feeling, there's something there, and you've just got that that you want to explore it. This was why I created the Mystic in Training podcast. I believe we're all here for a reason. And I think that purpose goes beyond what we do for a living. I think that purpose goes beyond the labels that we've put onto ourselves. I believe that our purpose goes even beyond who we think we are. It's when we really learn how to listen, how to tune in, how to get really honest with ourselves, how to heal, how to grow, how to evolve, how to trust, how to follow that golden thread that runs through each of our lives. Well, that's where everything changes. That's how I went from becoming a car salesperson to a spiritual teacher. So the Mystic in Training podcast is here for you. If you're a seeker, a questioner, an explorer, someone who dares to ask the big questions and doesn't always expect the answer, you're someone who believes that we are more than our bodies, that we're more than our minds, that we're more than our thoughts, that we're more than our emotions. And that somehow, if we tap into our soul, that power, that invisible world, and we really follow it, well, therein lies the answer to everything that we could ever dream of. So welcome to the Mystic in Training podcast. Who am I? I am Melissa Amos. I am the creator of Soul School, Soul Space, and the author of Memoirs of a Mystic in Training. I am a self-proclaimed spiritual geek, and I am absolutely obsessed with the metaphysics, with the invisible world, with energetics, with everyday mysticism, with spiritual intelligence, with how the human and the soul and the earth and the heavens all come together, with the Akashic Records, with how the past creates our present and how the present creates our future and all the bits in between. As a spiritual psychotherapist, I'm interested in the inner workings of the mind and how that works with dogma and karma and the law of attraction. And in this podcast, we're going to be exploring all of those things, unedited, through the lens of me. Now, this podcast may not answer all of your questions. It may just lead you to having more. But what we will be doing together is getting activated, understanding and being part of these conversations that help us grow, that help us wonder, that help us to deepen our experience of the world. It might even help you have a metanoia, a new thought. It may even inspire you to make necessary changes so that you have your very own paradigm shifts. And so that you follow your life of purpose, your life of curiosity, your life of meaning. This podcast is my open love letter to the world. And I'm speaking directly from my heart to yours, from my soul to yours, from my human to yours. Because sometimes being a soul in a human body can be magnificently messy. And for me, well, it brought up questions. And so you can expect through our episodes lots of deep conversations, lots of big questions, and quite a few laughs along the way. So, this is my invitation for you to be part of this discussion, to be part of this movement, and become your very own mystic in training. So, subscribe, download, and share it. Share it with someone who needs it. Share it with somebody who you'd love to discuss and have the deep conversations with. And if you've ever been there and thought that there's something deeper, there's something else going on, you felt that tug, you felt that pull, but you haven't quite known what it is, well, the Mystic in Training podcast may well be that journey for you. Because remember, I believe we are all mystics, everyday mystics, and we're all in training, evolving, growing. And together, as we journey on, we can begin to remember who and what we really are. So I cannot wait to start this adventure together and see where it takes us as we all live a life more purposeful, more meaningful, and quite frankly, more enjoyable. Thank you for subscribing and sharing. Let's get this show on the road.